So what's up? It's your man's Joaquin. I got my man's
Raja.
And you are tuned in right now to his Heating Up podcast. What's up, world?
What up, world?
So today, man, we got a guest coming in today. Go by the name of Likwid Flowz. He hails from Nashville, Cashville, Blastville, Tennessee, wherever y'all want to call it. Same place you're Buck from, but it's something else. So yo, what's up, Likwid Flowz?
What up, man? What up, world?
What's up? What's going on with you, man? I ain't seen you in a while.
I know, man. I'm excited to be here on this podcast, bro. We ready to get shit popping here in 2021.
2021, man. It's a
I
new
love
year.
Attitude. Love attitude.
You love the attitude. If you love it, someone be more enthusiastic.
Nigga, I'm being enthusiastic.
Well, that's what you're supposed to be, enthusiastic. But anyway, so Mr. Likwid Flowz, man. So what's been going on you lately? Now, I know 2020 was a tough year for everybody. So I know everybody kind of had it rough in 2020. So 2021 is here now, man. We starting it out. So before we get into everything, we have a discussion table that we talk about. But before we do that, we want to learn a little bit about you, what you got going on, and then we'll get into the discussion table where we talk about current events, stuff like that. So what's your name? Where you from?
Well, yeah, I'm Likwid Flowz. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. And, of course, 2021, we are enthusiastic this year, looking forward to get shit popping. I dropped 2 singles to start off the year, right on the first. Right now, they're doing pretty good, so I'm excited about them. One's called Pull Up. It's pretty much like a trap song, but it's got a lot of melodies in it, so it's kind of crossing both worlds together on that. And then I got this other song called Not Gonna Do. It's pretty much about, like, public arguments, relationship type. Public argument.
Hey, I know.
Hey, nigga, I just ain't gonna do it.
This is what we're not gonna do.
I know all
Hey,
about
you
that.
talking to the king of the situation.
What you said.
I bet, man.
All right, so you dropped 2 singles already in the beginning of this year, and we'll let everybody know where they can find your music at the end. But what basically how your journey started with music, like. What made you want to be a hip-hop artist? You know what I'm saying? Man. Who you look up to? I know Tupac was one, but, you know.
Of course, bro. Tupac, man.
Yeah.
Go on forever about Tupac. But, like, literally, 2020 was a rough year for everybody. It's, like, the same for me the past few years because I've been making music for a long, long time. So
okay.
I started making music a while ago, so long ago that, like, this girl, she was like my play sister. She was like, yo, you should put your music.
Hey, for one second, because I'm going to fix his mic. So everybody out hear me?
Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, talk from the side. All right, 1, 2, you hear me?
Yeah. There we go. There move over this way. Yeah, talk to the side as well.
Got you. So look, so long ago that I had this play sister, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, yo, you should put your music on MySpace. And I was like, what the fuck is a MySpace?
MySpace, right?
I don't even know what MySpace is.
Oh, you 18.
Oh, yeah, wow.
You
really
don't
know.
I really don't know what that shit is.
I was like 17. Like, this is like a long time ago. So
Yeah, he Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm Instagram.
Yeah,
bro, this is how long ago. I was like, what the fuck is, she was like, everybody has one now. You know what I'm saying? This is like 2005, 2000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, everybody has one. I was like, nah, I don't do no internet shit. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm going to make one for you. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, months go by. She's like, yo, you should really check into that because a lot of people are hitting you up and blah, blah, blah. So, like, that pretty much started off my music career, like, honestly. And I've been making music pretty hardcore ever since then. And, like, as you notice, that's like 15 years of like straight up struggling.
Oh
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, straight up.
But,
I've been knowing you for a little minute, man. We go back.
Yeah.
We go back. We go back to
just to show you how real it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I didn't make bro. The first year I started making residual income was 2019, dog. So that's 13 years of like nothing, and then out of nowhere, like boom, like
you just
money,
getting a
bro,
little
like,
bit of bread.
It's crazy.
You finally get some traction.
And that's why I know, like, there's certain things that tell you what journey you're supposed to be on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember that year, my birthday came around. Man, my royalty check came the day before my birthday. It was $742.
Ooh.
I was like, bro, ain't no person ever gave me $700 on my birthday. So fuck everybody, bro.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, because, hey, if you be honest with you, like, a lot of people be like, so, hey, man, you doing your thing in music, but it's like, but you ain't supporting what I'm doing, though.
Thanks.
Right?
What?
It's like, it's like, oh, I'll come to your show. But then as soon as your show things come, then guess what? They not
I couldn't
there.
make it. Oh, man. Damn. I couldn't find a babysitter.
Exactly.
My phone was dead. Oh, I was asleep. Baby, shut the fuck up. Like, all that shit. You know
They gonna hit you with every single thing that they can hit you with, and when you start getting up there and you start making it and you start, basically getting noticed by people, then them same people be like, oh man, I knew he was gonna be.
But
we was just talking about that.
I tend to have more of an optimistic approach though. Like really, I feel like a lot of people can't even afford to care. To be honest with you, like people just can't really be there like that because everybody got to handle their own shit. Like we all really going through it. We ain't all in the same boat, but we all in the same storm, like for real. So it's hard for motherfuckers to really like.
Yeah, I like that.
It's hard for people to support you the way you need them to support you because they just can't afford to. Like it'd be different if you could just pay their mortgage and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like we can't do that. So it's like,
but then you gotta look at it this way too, man. I know 2020 was a tough year, and I know you never know nobody's financial situation. But see, this is my thing, right? It is free to support.
Yeah.
Now, and what I mean by that, I'm not saying you gotta buy $30 shirts or do the merch that ain't what I'm saying.
Yeah, fact.
Basically, what I'm saying is it is free.
It's free to share the damn
to
song.
go on YouTube
share
and
the video. Subscribe. It's free to do that. But at the same time, it's free to hate, bro. And we know that there's both sides out here, bro. It's a spiritual warfare for real. Like we know it's both sides. It's free to hate too, and that what?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We gotta accept that shit, bro. Like it is what it is. Like
and you know what's so crazy is, man, people hate for no reason. It's like this is the thing though. But you gotta love the haters, because I'm gonna tell you one thing that you know about music. I know about music is without your haters, man. I'm saying,
what do? You ain't doing.
You ain't doing it.
Yeah.
If and it's funny that you say, man. As we talking about your music, what you got going on. As a matter of fact, I want to ask you something too before I get into that. Is do you have any shows coming up? I know it's 2021.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody really got too much going on right at this moment, but what is your plans for 2021? Because hopefully 2021 is not going to be like 2020 was. So
I ended off 2020 doing a whole bunch of shows. Ironically, between like September and December, I did a bunch of shows. So now I'm focused on the music because I want to drop these. I dropped these 2 singles. I'm gonna drop 2 more singles next month, and then I'm trying to drop the album for around the time South by Southwest would have been. I don't know if it's going to happen this year or not. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody knows me knows that I'm a big connoisseur of the music festival, South by. And,
South by, where is that located at?
Austin, Texas. I actually used to live there.
I think that the police pull you up out of that thing through your
beat
face.
the shit out of me. They beat the fuck out of me on my birthday.
Oh, yeah, he got his ass.
Oh,
whoop.
Yeah, beat the shit out of me on my birthday.
What your birthday?
My 25th birthday, dog.
Hey,
alive to 25.
He had it on Facebook.
Yeah, boy, they beat the shit out of me, dog. Like no bullshit.
Yeah,
it was funny.
Damn.
Hey, look, and
PTSD.
Man, it was like 15 cops on his ass. I was like, that's police brutality right there.
It took me forever to take that shit to trial, bro. And they was like threatening the fuck. They were like, we're gonna give you 10 years minimum because you're already a felon and you can't get probation in Texas.
Damn.
I was just like, I don't give a fuck. You have to prove I did it. I don't have to prove I didn't do it. Bitch, I didn't do it. So
even though
you know what I'm saying?
But hey, for example, like he's if I'm mistaken, you biracial, right?
Nah, I'm Hispanic.
He Hispanic. But at the end of the day, he's black.
Yeah, everybody.
It don't matter.
Hey,
matter of fact, I wouldn't even tell nobody that shit.
Look, I tell you this.
I'm black.
It's Afro-Latino.
But Afro-Latino, and I be trying to tell people, I be like, like when my girl, she understand, I was working with this guy. He was from Colombia, and he was black as me. And I was like, yeah, man, black people everywhere. Don't get it twisted.
It's a vague term. It's like black is like all that. Native
It's
American
everything.
Is black. Like,
but it's crazy because it's the only people that don't know that is a lot of black people that was raised in America.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you go overseas, they know black is everywhere.
Black
they
is
like,
everywhere,
it's
yeah.
everywhere. Oh,
Black
you,
is everywhere.
you feel
You
me?
think you got all the black people?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that, and
South
that's
America,
why.
there's so many black
Yeah,
people.
what? Oh my God,
Yeah,
bruh. And I'm talking about, bro. When I say
Look at Brazil.
hair like me,
Exactly.
you, and they there, they
Yeah.
there, and a lot of people don't know, especially when it comes to black Americans. And they just don't know, man.
Yeah, facts.
and then I be talking to people and I be like, hey, why don't you take a trip to Africa? What do you think the first thing a black person say when I ask them about taking a trip to Africa?
Nigga, I ain't finna get Ebola.
Yeah, literally.
What?
And,
Oh,
it's one of the
man.
most beautiful parts of the world.
What you mean? That's the
Nigga, I'm gonna
richest.
fuck around and get
the
robbed and
richest.
shit and get shot with
Man.
by some tribal warriors.
Yeah, they be thinking some fucking
Niggas
crazy
shit,
ass
yeah.
shit.
Well, it's
dog.
actually fucking beautiful out there.
Man, beautiful motherfucking place ever.
Hey.
Where you think everything coming from? Africa. And,
Exactly.
you know, a person said to me, and I was like, this guy's from Egypt. And this was not what he said to me. He said, oh, he's from Egypt. I said, you know, it's in Africa. No, he's from Egypt.
Oh my
Where
god.
the hell you think
Yeah,
Egypt at?
It's on the continent.
But what it is, they looking at their skin color now. That's because the Europeans came down and did what they did. They skin
Yeah.
Cleopatra was my color. What are you talking about? They talking about they trying to get the girl from Wonder Woman
Yeah.
to play Cleopatra.
Perception is
Stop
reality.
playing,
Gal
man.
Gadot or some.
Yeah,
I mean, she
whatever.
fine, but
It ain't about being fine.
it's not about being fine. Even though
correct, right?
Cleopatra was.
Okay,
Supposed to be.
okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. This is what we gonna do then. Since y'all gonna let her play Cleopatra.
I didn't say nothing.
Then fuck that. Guess what? I'ma play Donald Trump in his motherfucking in his biography.
They gonna be like,
I
who is
stand
this
for that.
nigga?
I go watch that shit.
Yeah, let me play Donald Trump then.
I'd watch that
I'm gonna
shit.
be Donald Trump with the dreadlocks and everything, and they gonna be like, oh man, hold on.
I've been trying to get a Caucasian ID, like, honestly. I'm like, if Bruce can be Caitlyn, why the fuck can I be a 65-year-old Caucasian? Run me my 60 senior discount, right?
Hey, what you
Yeah,
said?
Right.
Hey,
I need my 800 credit score today, nigga.
And look, check
fucking
it out.
house,
And I
bro.
was watching Atlanta, the show Atlanta, man, when I was locked up, and they had that thing transracial. Like, hey, I identify as a 35-year-old white man. Hey, and look, and no, by all means, we're not making fun of LGBT and nothing like that.
No,
but
I
I'm
love
just
that.
saying, yeah, they cool people. I
Love
mess
conquers
with,
all,
yeah,
bro.
ain't none of that. We ain't on that. But what I'm saying is like, you know, if
I should be
people
able to identify
can,
as a Caucasian.
yeah, if people can identify anything, they should
I should
identify
definitely
whatever
be
they
able to,
want
hey,
to.
sir, don't talk to me like that. I'm definitely Caucasian.
Yeah.
I feel that
Yeah.
too because I feel like if one person where's the limit? Where's the bar to where people
Well,
can
I
identify
tell you this right here,
But
man.
that is the limit right there. I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if any one of us try to go get a Caucasian ID,
That's
we
the
fuck around and get
motherfucking
shot.
limit.
You
They
know
gonna
what
get your
I'm
dumb ass
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you identify
right.
as what?
Like,
Negro, take your ass to work.
Yeah, what you said? Now you black, you cannot identify as white.
Matter
It's
of
over
fact,
with.
matter of fact, you need to
That's
get
the
you
limit.
need
Hey,
to get that
hey, but
motherfucking
hey,
DMV
they
line.
might let a white person identify as black.
They
though.
will, though. They will.
For who? For what?
Actually,
Oh, hold on. Yeah, we already had the girl, the
Yeah,
NAACP.
they will.
Yeah. Remember, she was a black woman.
I bet
Oh,
you, either
stop
one of us go to
playing.
DMV right now.
That is so
Bro,
funny.
we would get we probably get shot trying to become a Caucasian, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
Caucasians gonna be like, you
like,
not
what?
with
I
us.
feel like a Caucasian. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're like, look, I feel like a Caucasian. That's what I feel like. So what
Caucasians
are
gonna
you
be
trying
like,
to
you
say?
gonna have to prove yourself, boy.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I got my billfold right here.
Hey, but
Now you finna go kill a deer from.
that is
Gotta go elk hunting.
all the way true. Are we lying?
No, we not.
It's true.
Facts.
It's facts, right?
Big facts.
And this is the thing, man. This is my thing. I don't care about what you want to be, who you like, who you want to be with. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Because you can do whatever
I
you want.
prefer it. Actually, I like people being different from me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I want you to do
yeah.
your
And there's no point. You know, my thing is this right here. So since you know about what you're doing, but I guess we at the discussion table.
It kind of
Just formed into the discussion table. But this is the thing that I like to say, right? Is just if y'all agree with me, cool. If y'all don't agree with me, just keep it real, right? That's how we do it. So this is my thing. Haven't the world got so sensitive?
Man, hell yeah. Oh my God.
even I feel like because it really happened kind of when I was that 2000, that early 2000 transition.
Yeah, when you was like 8.
When I was like 8, yeah, like it's like shit started getting different.
You know
like,
how much I wanted to post, man. I'm having a bomb ass Christmas this past Christmas.
You can't post bomb nowhere. Your ass
I didn't
will
want to
be
hear people be like,
federal government.
Oh my God, my house got destroyed. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to hear all that shit on my fucking social media.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
learn so
Yeah. Because you know
why
what they
can't I
gonna
make a
be
little
like,
joke?
oh man, he must be a terrorist. He talking about his Christmas was the bomb. Oh
we
shit.
might have to look into that.
Yeah,
Like,
FBI.
I feel like
This
when I
motherfucker
came
got a
up,
towel
you
on
could
his
just say
head?
shit like that, and it was like cool. Like you could just throw that in the rap.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. It's and you know what? You got to be if you want to be that controversial person, that's cool too, right? Like whatever, fuck it, say what the fuck you want to say.
I'm not like that. I don't want to be like that. Like,
Yeah, but
I do want to make those kind of jokes. Like, I hate
but
this
and then
world.
you want to
Exactly.
talk, you want to speak your mind too. And what's really true about this very sensitive society is this right here: comedians.
They
Bro,
get
They're
killed.
fucking comedians. The
They get
point of
killed.
being a comedian is to make fun of shit. Don't give a
Facts.
fuck about shit.
Right.
Literally.
That's what a comedian does.
I was
Literally,
watching.
how people are criticizing comedians. Like, it's just so crazy.
Right?
Like, did you see Kevin Hart call this down? Like, yo, it's a fucking
his
joke.
daughter-
It's a
his-
joke.
Bro,
It's
it's
a-
a fucking joke. Like, that's what his job is, to say a joke.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if y'all know who this comedian is. D. Ray Davis.
yeah.
Okay. Me and my girl, we went to go see D. Ray Davis, right?
Hilarious.
And funny, right? We couldn't have our phones out and stuff, but he was throwing. It was this gay dude in the front, and he was throwing these gay jokes. He was like, "Am I crossing over the line? Am I crossing over the line? Oh, I'm good." And the guy was laughing like, "Oh man, that shit is fucking hilarious." He wasn't bothered by it. It didn't hurt him. He knew it
Yeah.
was all joking, man. It was just for
Exactly.
laughs. But he was talked about black people. He talked about white people. He talked about handicapped people. I'm saying he did all these jokes, which was good. I liked the jokes. They were fucking jokes, right? So if you come to me and say, "Hey, man, you look like somebody that been to prison, drug dealer, don't take care of your kids," I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, well, I did go to prison, but I do take care of my kids.
I do take care of my
You know what I'm
kids.
saying?
Take care of
Even though I got some
The rest of that,
that's
I
not
don't-
with me right now, as far as they got adopted, but that's another story.
Whole
But
nother podcast.
but still, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just think a lot of people becoming very, 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 very sensitive. Man.
And it's
Oh my
I
God,
think
it's
it's because
extreme.
social media for sure.
100%. Because everybody just feels entitled
Right.
to express
Right.
this
And
opinion.
I feel like everybody got to connect with different people, and you don't know. I don't know nothing about nobody. I could talk shit to somebody on the internet. I could fuck around and say something that I haven't experienced, but that could be their whole life tragedy. And I just made and I was talking shit about it, or
Yeah.
this and that.
I feel like certain narratives take off too, and people just start agreeing with them just cause like people are sheeple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh man, that's something, man. Let me get in on that. You know what I'm saying? Just because. You know what I'm saying? Just because
yeah,
the fuck,
they'll just be saying shit.
They don't
I'm
give a
like,
fuck.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? What are y'all talking about?
and it makes no fucking sense to me.
Literally, me neither, bro. I mean,
None
like,
at all.
I feel like I prepared myself for a world that just don't fucking exist no more, and that
Yeah.
shit's sad, bro. I don't recognize the world around me.
And you know what's so make it even crazy is this right here is social media. Like they can for now this is real shit. I don't know if y'all read this whatever about the I think it was a female or something. I can't think that got convicted of bullying on
Had to be a female. No, I'm just playing.
bullying on.
Oh my god, they're gonna.
No, we're not.
Oh my god, I can't believe you would say that
And
about the
we
female
have to put a
community.
disclaimer.
Oh yeah,
We respect all
we
women
are
out
not
there.
sexist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
It's all joke.
yeah, all jokes. But hey, real talk is basically a lot of stuff on social media. A lot of kids take this so serious, right? So when they post a picture, right, and they're not getting the likes that they want, oh man, it takes them down a whole nother
yeah.
road. It's like,
It's
but
rock
I'm
bottom for
beautiful,
motherfuckers.
but I'm only getting 10 likes.
I've been saying this shit for years. That's why, like, a whole bunch of shit needs, like, social justice reform is so real because, like, we are really living in a different world. Like, these old people can't understand that shit. Like, in the 70s, if you tripped and fell in the cafeteria, yeah, get over that shit. But nowadays, you could literally live that shit every fucking day of your life it could just keep getting posted all over social media.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
over.
yeah.
If you're a kid and you gotta live that shit for fucking ever, bro. Like, like, that's hard to deal with, bro. Like you were saying, like.
But you know, it's hard to deal with it. But you know,
it's different world.
I don't think it's not just a different world; it's a different way that we raising our kids. Because at the end of the day, it might be a different world, but the way you raise your kids has the same morals and the same values, even from the 1300s. If you say respect, right? Yeah. If you say, hey, don't let nobody say nothing about you, you don't say nothing back. Or don't let nobody hit you and get away with it, you hit their ass back, right? Or learn how to be educated. Education been around forever. But not just education, knowledge. Knowledge is way more power than education. That's another podcast. But you know, knowledge is a big thing, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of kids, they are so trapped into their technology that they don't understand that it's a world out there. So, you know, when I grew up, when you grew up, you know, you're a millennium, but I see how you move. But my thing is this right here. When we grew up, we went outside and played. We went out there. We had the Super Nintendos or PlayStations and stuff like that. But my thing is this. We still went out there and played. We still went out there and went down the street to Joe Blow house or whatever. But these kids now,
they go outside.
Go outside right now. Go outside right now.
They go to the courtyard at 2K.
You ain't going to see no kids.
They go online outside.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad my mom, she knew that would be something I would really be into. So she knew to not give me none of that shit till like really like after middle school. Like I had it, but I was getting grounded and shit like that. So
because she knew because she knew that if you stayed. If
I played the game all day, I just be eating and going to school and playing the game and eating and go to school. I mean,
and you'd be about 500 pounds.
I'd be 500 pounds. I wouldn't want to work no damn job.
It's a brave new world, man. It's crazy.
And you know, it's something else that I want to ask y'all opinion on. My guy right here. I was in Kroger's, right? You know, doing my little job, whatever. You know, you do kind of the same thing I do. I guess we independent contractors.
That's
but anyway,
all the time. I swear to God.
I'm an independent contractor.
I was going to say on my shit. I said, what you do?
For various courier services.
Yeah, I'm just independent contractor.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But
who do you contract? Don't ask me questions.
Yeah. I help.
Don't
people.
ask me about my money.
Hey, I feed the world. I feed the world. People that need food.
You might as well call me feed the children.
And so I remember they took a lot of money too. I remember they closed that place down.
They had me in there working my sophomore year doing community service.
Yeah,
shut down the next year.
So I was in Kroger's, man, and I just had to say something, right? This black female in the back. She was what a customer service be, you know.
Yeah.
And I just say something to this black woman, right? Now I know these black women gonna hate me for this. I know they are. It is what it is.
I feel like we're going down a real slippery slope.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Hey, but look. This is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this because, you know, I got sisters, and I love my sisters to death. You know, I'm black, by the way. If you didn't know already. Right. But anyway, I got sisters. You know, I got my kids are biracial, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're gonna be classified as black. But this is what I want to say. I told her she had her hair straightened. You know, a lot of black women do that. They straighten their hair with the high comb and the straightener. And I said to her, my exact words was, why won't you rock your natural hair? Right? You know what she said to me? She said, I don't like my natural hair. And I said, you know who Malcolm X is? And she was like, who? I said, Malcolm X. And he spoke about how we hate our nose, how we hate our hair, how we hate the color of our skin, how we hate each other from self-hatred, from slavery days and stuff. And, you know, she looked at me like I was crazy. Like, and I'm like, y'all, and hey, I'm not saying all black women, okay? But, because you know, it's a lot of black women that rock natural hair and not, you know, just weave and all that. Whatever, your privilege, your privilege. I'm just giving you my opinion on something that this woman said to me. And I said, well, how do you feel about a black man dating a white woman? She's like, oh, you know, I don't like that. I said, that's kind of crazy you don't like that, but you're straightening your hair trying to get the same type of hair as a white woman, right? And but you feel me? You trying to straighten and do that.
I don't know, man. I like a black girl with some straight hair though. Like,
But
I'm
that's
not gonna
but
front.
do you also like white girls?
Not really. I mean, I like black girls a lot though. Like,
But
you know,
but look what you just said. Do you rather have a black girl not wear her natural look? Have you seen? Matter of fact, I want
to say a PSA that I have a lot of love for white women. I don't want to make it sound like
You ain't gotta say that to white women. White women don't need your love. Trust me, I promise.
Nah, they really
They don't need your
that
love.
was a trick question. That was a trick question. Like, do you like? No, I don't. I'm like, wait, I didn't mean it. But no, I just tend to like. I've always dated black girls. The mother of my child's black. I mean, I just like black girls.
I know that's cool. So you telling me you wouldn't like her if she wore her natural?
I would like her regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just depends on how you rock it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like every girl need to rock her shit natural. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like every girl need to have her shit straight. But you know what I'm saying? If it matches your personality, then it's beautiful.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I like that answer.
Okay, yeah. And look, and this is my thing. I'm not saying that black girls stop wearing your hair straight.
Right.
But honestly, man,
You
like,
gotta understand where that want kind of comes from.
and you know, and I hate to say it, it does come from, you know, the slavery days. You know, I hate to say it, that's where it comes
I
from.
mean, but it's a part of us at this point. I mean, just like
Yeah, but let's see. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit you with something about being a part of you, right? Okay, I want to hit you with something. Then I changed my name, right? My name used to be Antonio Lowe. Now my name is Joaquin Abdullah Talib, right?
correct.
And my family like, oh, why did you change your name? Your mama gave you that. I said, I love my mama to death, but she was a sleep black woman. She wasn't a woke black woman. And a lot of people, you know, whatever, they feel some type of way about it. But this is what you got to understand while he over playing with his tattoo. But anyway, this is what you gotta understand is I did that before me and what I know I should have did. If you want to keep your last name Johnson, Brandon Johnson, cool. Keep your last name and your name Brandon Johnson. Just tell me one thing. Where's the root of Johnson? Oh, well, it was a slave plantation in Mississippi. Oh, it was.
The Johnson plantation.
Yeah, the Johnson plantation. Oh, why
and
your
all the
first
Negroes,
name?
they had the last name Johnson.
And why's your first name Brandon? Well, you know, I got it from my great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy. Oh, you know, your great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy, his name was gave to him by a slave master and probably the slave master daughter. You know, she probably went up and said, what you want to name him, baby girl? His name is Brandon. Oh, Todd. You feel me? And that's what they did, right? And this is the thing, and people say, oh, you speak of the past, you speak of the past. This is one thing. You got to know where you came from to know where you going. I don't care who you are. If you come from the most wealthiest background ever, you know, silver spoon in your mouth, whatever, you got to know where you came from to know where you going. Black people, I love you to death. Minorities, I love y'all to death. But this is my thing. You cannot keep speaking about the white man this, the white man that, if you ain't even going to take small steps. And when I say my small steps, you cannot speak, and this is my opinion, okay? And I'm entitled to my opinion. Whether you like it or not, I don't really give a fuck. Don't listen to it. But this is my thing. I believe if you going to talk about oppression, you're going to talk about, oh, they doing this, they doing that, do me a favor. Why won't you change your name? Why won't you change your last name that was the oppressive last name? Start right there. Start right there. Why won't you do that? You know why a lot of people don't want to do that? Oh, my mama named me Zamtrez Cunningham. Yeah. Or my mama named me Donald Sterling, you know what I mean? Which is Donald Sterling, but you get what I'm saying? You feel what I mean? And they say, well, I'm going to keep it because my mama named me that. But I'm like, well, your mama didn't understand either. You get what I'm saying? That your name, man, at the end of the day, when you leave this earth and somebody say, yo, Likwid Flowz. Oh, man, yeah, Likwid Flowz, do. Joaquin, Joaquin, do. Raja. Oh yeah, Raja. Your name carry weight. Your name carry weight, right? Right now, if you say Bill Cosby, what's the first thing come to your mind?
Bill motherfucking Cosby.
Drinks.
You know what I'm saying? When you say R. Kelly, you go.
Girls.
I think about minor problems. I always say that
Okay,
shit.
Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And then the reason
I
why
think about grabbing pussy when I think about Donald Trump.
I swear to God, that's what I think.
All
about.
right,
That's
by
so
the pussy.
funny.
Hey, but he said that, right? So
Iconic.
this is
Locker
a
room
thing,
talk.
and that's locker room talk.
I want
you
to put
know?
that shit on a T-shirt.
Yeah, I guess we gonna have a segment called locker room talk.
Locker
I
room
like
talk.
that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
that locker
Yeah.
room talk.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end, matter of fact.
Yeah.
But anyway, so no, but that's real talk, right? You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Your name hold a lot
weight.
of weight. So you telling me you got a problem with me changing my name, which means serving the God while I seek of truth. You don't like me changing my name to Joaquin Abdullah Talib, which is gonna read on my headstone. They're gonna say, "Ooh, that's a strong name right there." Yeah. And my son's name is Sakani Khalifa Talib, which means the Joy King while I seek of truth. And powerful name. So guess what, son? You got a powerful name. You the first Talib. You gonna have to carry that name and carry that legacy. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You got a do-over. You know, you ain't no low.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was my last name. You ain't no low. You feel me? You ain't no street, which is my dad's last name. No, you are a Talib. So what you going to do is carry that name into greatness. And that's what I'm saying. That's what we need to do in black people and minorities, you know, Spanish, Hispanics, whatever. Yeah. Which a lot of Hispanic people, what I like to say, they do kind of pass along a lot. You know, it's really, I hate to say it, my people just, I don't know, man. Yeah. Everywhere you go, I don't care what you say. You can go Los Angeles, you can go Chicago, you can go anywhere in America, man. We just got that. And you can go to the neighborhoods. I was in New York. All right? Go to the black neighborhood. Guess who owns the stuff? Not no black people.
Facts.
Am I lying?
You're not lying.
You're not lying.
You're not lying. That's why I like what you're doing with the changing of the name thing. I don't think that's for everybody.